love for all he's done, especially with IndyCar and taking that, you know, to the next level. So that's really exciting. Brock, put him in, he's in my funny car every week. Now Brittany wants back in it. She'll upgrade her license to stay in it. But in that Chevrolet, he loves driving it. Outruns me every time he gets in it. I'm amazed. But we're going to bring him back to Top Fuel. We're trying, we're close. Got to find a sponsor. Chevrolet's already involved with us on the 14th. But we got some new players, got a marketing group running around here. Drank too much coffee, apologize. But had a good year. And Robert is the boss, okay? He's running John Force Racing, he's the president. Took me aside, he said, you know, you just gave away the points lead. I said, what'd I do? Well, I had a lead, and I crossed the center line twice, I think, in the same weekend, and they take 25 points a pop or something, and he goes, Jesus. And then when I burnt the car to the ground in Dallas, he's standing here looking at me again. I said, well, I ain't the first guy to burn a car to the ground. And he said, that wasn't bad enough. You burn it to the ground, and instead of plugging Chevrolet and Auto Club and Monster and Flavor Pack and everybody, he said, all you talked about was Don Perdone getting an award. There that day in Dallas. So I'm excited to be back in the seat. I'm 100 years old. Why Campbell keeps me, I don't have a clue, but I gotta tell you, buy that Camaro. She's a great hot rod, and the trucks, because I drive one every day and I love it, but I got me a Corvette with the motor in the back. I opened it and I thought, who took the motor? But you know what? It's awesome, because Chevy, we ain't giving up. We're heading down that electric road, we know that. We might even be driving a few of them cars down the road here. Whoever, Campbell don't fire me first, so I'm really sucking up here, Campbell. I'm doing it. This year's going to be exciting. We got, your guy was over, engineers talking technology with us, always trying to keep us ahead. But there's some new players coming in the game. Tony Stewart is coming in. A lot of owners are starting to pick up teams. Schumacher's still kicking out here. And I'm excited about this. And I'm going to shut up before you tell me to shut up.
Oh, I love the energy, and I'm thinking back to was it at the Nationals in Indianapolis where you won that race. There's a record number of wins, and you went over the grandstands and they hoisted you up. Like, I'll never forget that in my whole life. It was amazing, amazing win. I love John's passion. Don't you guys love John's passion? Love it. The guy loves to race and to win, and I know that all of them do, between Brittany and Austin and Robert. So it's great to have you guys here, and we're looking forward to next year. I know you got a lot of stops to make here. I also want to thank you for the work you've done with us, where we've done we did a Copo Camaro with Courtney, and we took that to Barrett Jackson and auctioned that off for a great charity. So thank you for doing that. We have a Copo Camaro here in the stand again. We're still selling Copos. You can buy it right out of our catalog and take it right to the drag strip, and depending on the engine you got, you can run the stock or stock eliminator right out of the catalog, right to the racetrack, great from Chevrolet Performance. And so thank you for what you did to help us do that special car, raise a lot of money for a great cause. I appreciate it so much. And so, the first race, you guys are getting ready already for next year. And so we're looking forward to 2022 to race with you all. So with that, Robert, anything else you want to close with?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Kyle Larson for winning the championship for Chevrolet. And these hot rods here are going to win championships and join him next year.
I want to thank you for saying that. And Chevrolet did have a great year. And I want to thank John Force Racing team here for putting points on the board. The race wins you had, the ways you guys finished, you put points on the board that brought Chevrolet its 26th NHRA Manufacturers Championship. So thank you for that. We want to get a 27th next year, so that'll be our goal. In addition, Chevrolet won the Manufacturers Championship in the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series. We talked about Kyle Larson bringing a championship home. It was his first. It was our 32nd, I guess, on the driver's side, and our 40th on the manufacturer side in the Cup Series. In addition, Greg Anderson was just here earlier. Pro Stock got his 99th win, 5th championship. And I'd say he's 24 seasons in. I said, Are you done? Is this it? No. He's going to keep rolling. So great inspiration from this guy, John Force. Keep going. And so it's awesome. We also had championships with the Corvette program, second consecutive driver, team, and manufacturing championship in the IMSA series of GTLF. Our Cadillac sister brand won the drivers and manufacturing championship. It's been a great year for Chevy. And also our off-road truck program won the drivers championship in with the Colorado ZR2 off-road and Best in the Desert, and just picked up a couple of wins here at the Mid 400 in our respective classes for both Silverado and Colorado. So it's been a great year. But in racing, there's one thing you got to focus on, and that's forward. What's the next race? There's all racers here. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I want to thank John Forrest, Ricky Forrest, Austin Prock, Robert. Thank you all for what you're doing. Let's have a great 22. Thanks for stopping by the Chevy booth.
You got that right.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Hey, John. We do it anyway. Maybe Junior's my driver. Back at it. Come back here. See you, bud. How you been? How you doing? Pretty good. What you doing? Good. Good to see you. 12 years old. Good to see you. It's the legend.
Okay, we're going to bring the drivers right over here for autographs. So, John, if you follow me, Robert, Brittany, Austin.
John.
Oh, John.
Hey. A picture? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll bring John and Robert over here for autographs. You want to jump in line if you want? Thank you much. Yeah, you guys want to start your line here? Yeah. Because we just went a fourth line this way.
Oh, yeah.
Get them set up and then we can filter the
Line starts here?
right here.
Pull
behind
those
this
water
panel.
bottles off of there.